and we're going to head downstairs to get some post-game reaction. Landen McFadden joins us outside the Warriors locker room. Landen, you had 2 assists in the hockey game, but would you describe this one as frustrating because the Warriors had a wealth of opportunity, especially early on, but unable to capitalize and take control?
Yeah, I feel like the opportunities are there. We didn't really get the bounces we wanted, but we got to bear down on our chances, and we got to put those in the back of the net at the end of the day.
Is it tough when you're not getting the puck luck you think you deserve, but it almost drives you to try and fight for your opportunities a little bit more?
Yeah, you kind of got to stay up on the bench. Like we were saying, we were due for it all game. All game, it's coming, and it didn't come tonight. But there's a positive side to that where you see that the chances are there and they're coming, and we know that we're an offensive team, and we know that they're going to come in sooner or later.
What did Regina do as the game went on to limit your home plate opportunities?
I think they kind of just got tight. They knew it was going to be a tight game from that start to finish, and I feel like we had them from the start. If we played that full 60 minutes from how we did for the first 20, I felt like we could have had that game, but we kind of, there's bits and pieces where we let go of our game, and it came back to haunt us in the end.
Third game in as many days. We'll finish up tomorrow against the Red Deer Rebels. How much is in the tank, and how important is it, or what do you do to reset and refocus to get ready?
Kind of just reset, switch your mind off this game. It's a quick turnaround for tomorrow with a hard team that likes to play hard, but we play harder and finish us out strong.
Landen McFadden outside the Warriors locker room. Landen, appreciate the time. Good luck as you guys get ready for the Rebels coming up tomorrow night or tomorrow
Thanks,
afternoon.
James. Appreciate it.
We're going to get more post-game reaction. Associate coach Scott King joins us in his office. And Scott, we just talked with Landen McFadden. He said frustrating, but he said at the end of the day, they let off the gas pedal. They got away from the game, and that's how the game slipped away. Do you agree with Landen's assessment?
Yeah, a little bit. I actually thought that we played pretty good game. Thought for the most part, I liked the way we were playing. I think we were just talking about it here, the amount of home plate shots back. We outchanced them big time at home plate there. So they're a team that throws a lot of stuff at the net. So the shot clock is not indicative of what really was happening, because a lot of those aren't high danger chances. We gauge all that stuff by what's happening inside home plate. So, well, we won that battle. At the end of the day, we had probably 8 or 9 shots in the first 6 minutes, and probably had 4 or 5 grade A opportunities. Could have been up a couple. That changes the whole game. So we're not opportunistic enough in those situations, and let them hang around, and that's what happens.
Is there anything you can you were a goal scorer, you were a point producer. Is there anything you can tell players or give them advice to try and help them be more opportunistic on the opportunities they create? Because Moose Jaw's had to fight for their chances this year. Nothing's really come easy for the Warriors. Not a lot of puck luck.
Yeah, I think it's going back to that one that Pav had on the back door early in the game, and like those are ones that you just got to really get over top of the puck. Like it's got to be a no doubter. You got to just slam at the back of the net. And I think sometimes those ones there, you try to guide it a little bit too much and not try to just pound it in the back of the net. So a little bit more assertiveness when you get out the puck and a chance to score. So at the end of the day, I still like the way we played. I thought that we deserved a better fate here tonight, and they scored on power plays and changed the game a little bit. But like we were in it right to the end, but obviously it could have been a much different game coming out of the first period.
Scott, Regina, very aggressive on the forecheck. We've talked about that. What do your players need to recognize against those aggressive forechecking teams as you try to get your defensive zone exits? There was some drives up the ice behind guys a little far ahead, kind of stalls momentum. What do you need to recognize?
Well, I think coming out of our zone, we need to understand that where the puck needs to go next. So that's just about doing some work before you get the puck and where's the next play. So with a team that has speed like Regina, and they do come hard, you need to know where the puck's going to go next. So as it's coming to you, where is it going to go next? There's no hesitation. You can play a quick game when you exit your zone. I thought that we got time. We got hemmed in our zone just by not making hard plays and getting pucks out. But, that was few and far between. And at the end of the day, I still thought we played pretty well.
How important is it for this team to find balance with your special teams? The power play goes 2 for 4, but the penalty kill allows 2 goals in the third period, 3 in the hockey game. It's been tough to find the balance between the power play and the penalty kill.
Yeah, it has. And, I don't think it's anything that needs to be changed. I just think there needs to be a little bit more buy-in. Willingness to block shots, obviously, is a huge key. I know everybody on the ice has plays a part in that, right? It's not just the guys, the skaters. So, finding ways to to make yourself big, willingness to block shots, clear pucks, be heavy in front of the net, and 5-on-4, 5-on-5, it's the same thing. So I think we can do it, and we've shown we can do it. So obviously, with Red Deer coming in tomorrow, we need to make sure we take care of business there.
Baggery Coaches Show with Associate Coach Scott King. Appreciate the time. Scott, good luck as you get ready for the Rebels tomorrow afternoon.
Okay, thanks, James.